Boeing is nearing the placement of a new aircraft order for its upcoming 777X per reports. Turkish Airlines, the customer in question, where according to recent comments from the airline's chair, discussions are ongoing for the acquisition of the new wide-body type. The chair all but confirming that a new order for the 777X is inbound, saying that once the right time arrives, they'll move ahead with ordering the product. They are, however, in no rush to actually place the deal. The upcoming deal, once secured, would be yet another further boost to the long-troubled wide-body program that Boeing is producing, which has repeatedly faced delays in its launch and obviously remains uncertified as the end of 2025 approaches. As for Turkish Airlines, their comments regarding interest in the 777X isn't new, with previous reporting indicating the same, but it now seems more concrete than ever that a deal will go ahead, making it a matter of when rather than if, and obviously the specifics on how many aircraft are to be ordered and so forth also having yet to be confirmed. While the 777X has certainly been plagued by troubles repeatedly, it has in the last few years been able to acquire many new aircraft orders, which I think we could say we were probably expecting. If you look at how long ago the 777X was announced, it came during a period where the original 777 model was not necessarily all that old with most airlines, and was certainly still being delivered. But similarly to the A330ceo transitioning to the A330neo, we're seeing that circle of life complete with the 777, meaning airlines are now formally looking to the X model to take them forward. Unfortunately for the 777X, October has been yet another month you'd say to forget for the program, with confirmation of another delay arriving. Boeing at the end of 2024 pushed back the launch timeframe from 2025 to 2026. This decision was one that many had long anticipated and came as no surprise. It acted probably more as a formality, but now in October of this year, the very same thing happened. That 2026 launch no longer deemed feasible, Boeing adjusting its targets and now expects a launch in the early to mid part of 2027. The latest delay will also result in a non-accounting charge ranging from $2.5 billion to as much as $4 billion, although the final cost has yet to be determined. One thing it does highlight is the ramifications of such a move. What has now become yet another delay to the series is a very common theme throughout the program's time in the industry, remembering that the 777X has run 7 years over the expected first delivery outlines by the time it does go ahead and launch. And if you ask some airlines, they probably may not be entirely confident that a 2027 early timeframe is met, remembering that time and time again we've had years put forward for when a launch would occur and it has not taken shape. Only time will tell, and I think we'll all be patiently waiting and hoping we get that eventual confirmation that certification is inbound. I, for one, am so excited to see this aircraft finally flying, but it is quite incredible to think that by the time it launches, I'll be nearing in on 27 years of age, whereas when we thought it was going to launch, I was 19. Time flies, and it just shows you how lengthy a process can be to getting a plane to launch. Let me know your thoughts, however, on the central focus of this video, which was talk on Turkish Airlines' upcoming Boeing 777X order. I'd love to hear the specifics in your opinion down below on what would work for them. The numerical value of orders, is it 20 units, 30 units, and when you feel like would be best for them to be taking these aircraft on from, remembering that Turkish Airlines wants to become one of the largest airlines in the world, and with that it needs a very healthy fleet to go with it. Thanks for watching, take care, be safe, and I'll see you tomorrow for your next industry recap.